You can never be too prepared. But did we have to... spend so much?
Everything's going pretty well so far. What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding? Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Dahnan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, Long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
What's this thing? An opponent like this should be easy. You're mine!
How's this?
It's over!
I'll smash you!
Here I come!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage.
Eternal devastation!
That freaking
Here's
does
a
it!
healing art.
Dragon Swarm!
What a relief!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Eagle
Here's a
Fly!
healing art.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Now I'm in the groove!
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Finish!
All good things
Dragon
come to
Swarm!
an end.
Flame of fury.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Away!
First aid.
On your
Take this!
Far enough.
You're finished!
Lightning.
Take this!
I'm out of
It's
ammo.
over!
First aid.
Dragon Swarm!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction light.
First aid.
ready and
Take
ready!
this!
Another
Now you see what I can
incantation.
do!
It's over! You're mine!
Eat this!
Breathe laser. This one's mine. Here's a healing art. I never miss.
You're mine! Dragon
Here,
Swarm!
let me help!
Try this!
First aid!
I really owe you.
Explosive ring!
Steering claw. Reload.
Glacial
Benediction
spear!
light.
Pierce eagle.
Sighted!
One more.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Should have done that.
First aid!
You're mine!
Air pressure!
Dragon Swarm!
I can handle it. You're done!
Radiant
Benediction light.
Don't mind if I do. Steering flame.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Now or never.
Ignite!
Heal! Thanks! Crumble!
Into the
Take
shadows.
this!
Take this! Try
Go
this!
away! Resonate with the earth!
Explosive ring!
Stalagmite! On your knees! I really owe you one.
Here I come!
Ready and ready!
Back into the
I couldn't make it
Now
in
you
time.
see what I can do!
I'll bring you back from
I've let you all down.
Mega ray. Annihilation. This one's
On
mine.
your knees!
Where are you going? Here, let me help!
First aid.
From beyond, imbue this
Gemini
vanquished soul
Aqua.
with love resuscitation!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Not done!
Let me help!
I've used too much.
Here I go!
I can handle it!
On your knees!
Far enough!
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Try this!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Radiant pierce.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
On your knees!
Demon Fang! Explosive ring!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Does it hurt? Seismic rush! It's time! In a vine!
I owe you one.
Now it's my turn!
Here I go!
Negative gate!
There!
On your knees! Begin!
Art expert coming through.
Not so fast!
Confiscated.
What? I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
It's on!
I am not beyond fury.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Elusive deity, behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Seismic rupture!
Take this!
The tempest in
Dragon form! This one's all mine! Explosive ring! Burn!
Hurricane!
Dragon form! Demon Fang! Explosive ring!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
New escape!
Here, let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
Everlasting
Glacial Spear.
Take this!
Eat this!
It's over!
I'll finish you here and now!
Resonate with
I
the
lost
earth.
myself in the heat of the moment.
Begin!
You're mine! Dragon form!
I'm out!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Explosive
life.
ring!
Not on my watch!
Resuscitation!
I'm all stocked up!
Nothing gets by me.
I'll heal you all!
Can you take it? Elusive deity!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
First strike!
Take this! Try harder!
No!
Eagle Take this! Dragon form!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Ignite!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. Now or never.
This one's mine!
Resonate with the earth. No further.
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
Armor won't save you!
It's
Resonate
over!
with the earth. Stalagmite.
Healing Circle! Annihilation!
Feel like me.
Your helping me has become a pattern.
Dragon
For
form!
the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Take this!
Explosive ring!
Here, let me help!
On your knees!
Eagle Side!
These fists have got your name on them! I'm on
Ignite! Try this! Explosive!
I feel kind
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all!
Eagle fly!
I owe you one.
Not in your dreams! Healing Circle! Searing Flame! Reload! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here! Shattering the pieces! Attack us!
Beckett into everlasting darkness.
New escape! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep.
Make sure to get some good rest.